All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Wayne's World Garage. We're in the woods here today, and hopefully you all like the videos of us sawing logs into boards. It's kind of fun to do, but that's only about 10% of the effort. The other part of the effort is getting logs for the sawmill. Fortunately, the guy upstairs has helped us out this week, last week, 2 weeks ago, and looks like this big maple crashed down. So we're going to take the maple, and we're getting smarter. We're going to saw it up into 8-foot pieces, 8.5-foot pieces, and then we'll make 8-foot boards out of it. And maple, actually, the woodworkers kind of like maple. So we're out here now, and we've got the helpers out here. We've got Inky. She's the supervisor. Are you the supervisor, Inky? I'm helping Daddy. We got Inky. I got the log arch hooked up, ready to yank them out. What I'm going to do now is measure these into 8-foot sections, 8-foot 6-inch sections, and saw them up. We're going to buck them. That's what we call bucking them, and pull them straight, and then get them out of here. Then we'll get on with the program. So it looks like this guy split a little bit down here. So I want to be a little bit. I don't need all this. Plus, how am I going to do this without getting him in my chain in the dirt? So I need to think about that. So I think my first cut will be, and remember, we're not doing this to make money. We're doing it for fun. So if I lose a little bit of wood, I really don't care. And neither does anybody else. There's one 8-foot log. I got a little bend right here. Let me see what that looks like. That's at 6, 7, 8.5 foot. So the other 8 foot is going to put me right here. So, let me think about this. That's not bad. I think it's still a pretty straight log, so we'll do that. And this last one, I think we'll put right up here. And let's see what that looks like here. So I get 3 out of it. That last one I don't like very much. But it's still got some nice boards to it. So I think we'll do it. So now the question is, my goal is to keep my chain out of the dirt since I just sharpened it. If I cut it here, it'll drop down. What I need to do is let me put a piece of wood under here. So when I drop this down, this pops up in the air a little bit maybe. Huh. We're getting smarter as we get older. I don't know about that, but Inky, you doing good helping? Are you helping baby cakes? How'd that go, Inky? All right? So I'm hoping we got enough pressure to lift this guy up a little bit. We'll find out in a second. So that's 1, 2. Let's get 2 and see what that looks like. So I think what we'll do now, we'll put the winch on the front, pulleys to line them up, and then we're done. Pretty much we're out of here, girls. So let me get my thing. So brand new Chinese winch on here, the worn winch. The drum broke. I bought a new one and fixed it. The new drum cost 80 bucks. The new Chinese winch cost $130. Go figure. It's just not worth it. But now I've got a spare. So whenever you do this, when you hook these guys up, tongs up, triangle like that, and like that. And when you put your shackles down, tighten them and loosen them a little bit, half a turn. Otherwise, you will get fired. And let's see if we can winch her in. Winch her out. Let's do something here. All right, girls. Noise. Noise. Maybe I should hit the brakes a little bit more. That's a nice looking log. It's a beautiful log. We got 2 nice logs out of this. And frankly, we're not hurting for logs at the mill, so I don't know what we're gonna do with this anyway. Let's do this. Let's take this one to get it straightened out, and then you'll see hooking up the log arch is a whole lot easier. I could bore you with backing my log arch up and blah, 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 but that would put you to sleep. And I'd get no subscribers. But what I'm doing now is attaching the log to the log arch. Send me a note, leave me a comment. I've done some videos on what I did. I welded this thing up a few years ago. Worked out pretty well, actually. So now I can lift up my log, and we'll chain it in place, and we'll be out of here. And let me do this. Let's see here. And my battery connected. I disconnect the battery when it's not in use, so it doesn't drain. Not that it would do that on me, but doggone it, it would. I've got 3 chains for support here. I don't know if they're strong enough, you know, but we'll see if they work. All right, so do that. Hit this button here. Woo-hoo, check that out. How about that? Easy as pie. So what I do here before you go too crazy is get chains on it in case my rope breaks. Not that that's ever happened before. But let me tell you what, this is a synthetic rope, and that is the way to go. I would do nothing but synthetic on winches. That one. There's that one. And there's this one. So just so you know, I've been at this a while already. I like doing it, but otherwise, this takes a little bit of time. And now if that fails, got it there. This here. Now here's where it gets easy as pie. All you gotta do is winch this guy up, winch him up, and ready to rock and roll. Be wonderful. I will snug this guy down a little bit. Let's see what we got here. And this is here. Okay. I don't have to worry about anybody stealing my tools because I knows what to do with them today. All right, so I've got 2 chains out of 3. Let me get one more chain on it. Okay, there we go. And now I just want to get this as high as possible. So let me see here. Maybe lower the front one some. Raise this one up. There you go. Cool. Tighten this chain down. And what I do is release the tension on these so I don't destroy it if something goes south on me. There we go. I could tighten this one up a little bit more. There you go. Now I can loosen him. So, what else is there to do other than leave? So that's a story, and we'll drag this guy out of here now. The nice thing is about the log arch is it will not be tough on the property. So I like using it because of that. It's gentle on the terrain. So let me rock and roll. I think we are ready to rock and roll. Got my dog, got my log. Next one will be a lot easier. Inky, old baby, you ready to rock? I'm ready, Daddy. Let's go. Okay, seatbelts on. Seatbelts on. right, I don't know if you can hear me. We're getting ready to go up the big hill here. It's not that big hill, but the ground is loose. If it was just dirt, it would be an easy project, but it's up a steep hill. So 4-wheel drive, diff lock, and let it rip tater chip. Let's go. You ready, Yankee? I'm ready, Daddy-O. My goal is not to have to winch it up. I could use the tractor to get this up here, but one of those trails, the bridge on it's not heavy duty enough for a tractor. It weighs many thousands of pounds, but we made it. So let me get it out of 4-wheel drive now. All right, how about that, Inky? Good job. Thanks, Daddy. All right, now we're in 2-wheel drive. Now we're ready to go. Now the fun part is just emptying this thing out and dumping it off. And that's actually pretty straightforwardly easy. Oh, once I decide where to put them. I got a pile of wood chips here in the way. So we'll put them out in the other area, okay? Nice. Let me get a little straight on that. Oh my God. Who's driving this thing here, Inky? That's how you get them out of the woods. And how long did that take? 40 minutes. Yeah, go figure. So the fun part now is unloading this. So what I do to unload it is we tighten up on our tension up on my winches here. And that one. Tighten up on that one. Take the chains off. And the nice thing about this is I'm rolling on the wood, so I'm not dragging them and creating a big mess. You start taking logs out of the woods on a full-scale basis, a big basis, commercial basis, you're going to make a mess. One, two. Three. All right. Now, here's for the fun part. Make sure this thing's pointing to me. Can you see me, I hope? All right. All right, winch down, winch down. Woo-wee. Loose. Not use it. Fortunately, I had a little bit of tongue weight on this bad boy, so it was a happy camper. Now pull these guys in. Watch the toes. Wow, man, that chain was stuck under there, wasn't it? All right, number 2. How about if I disconnect number 2 first? What do we got here? Yeah. Is that going to work? Yes, it will work. All right, good deal. My thimble got thimbled again. Shocking. It's going to be time for a knot in this thing. Doggone it. Alrighty. loose, loose, loose. Let's pull it forward and roll it out of the way and get on to the next log. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching another episode of Wayne's World Garage. I ended up moving 5 logs out of the woods today. And as you can see, each one takes, 40 minutes, whatever. A couple of them I had to cut up on the ground. Some of them I didn't have to cut up. It still takes a little bit of time. I don't mind doing it. It's a beautiful day outside. It's supposed to rain and thunderstorm. That didn't happen. So here we're going to take these to the mill maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday or something like that. But this is a beautiful looking piece of poplar. It is clean. Thanks so much for watching.